Hi guys, this is Skiz1 and I'm checking out a game called EverRail. It's developed by Aesir Interactive and also published. The game runs on Unreal Engine 5 and its genre is open world survival craft. It is on the platforms of Steam and Epic Games Store on PC. The early access is 2026. And we can see here that there's a player limit of 1 to 4 and it's unlimited procedurally generated open world. The age is PEGI 16 and ESRB T-teen and also USK 16, that's to be confirmed. The language is English and there's going to be more to come. This is a review key and I'm just checking it out. What I can see here from the game's description is EverRail is an open world survival craft set in the frozen exomoon Inara, where your train is humanity's last refuge. The journey alone or up to four players in a co-op as you explore a vast procedural world. Scavenge, abandon locations, craft equipment and expand your train into a massive moving fortress. Now, your train is your home, your factory and your life support system, and you have to keep the batteries recharged while moving forward. You manage vital systems and keep continuing to move through the endless cold. Every time you die, another passenger takes your place, and as long as survivors remain on board, the journey continues. Now, there's timed expeditions. You gather your friends and you venture alone into dangerous dungeons and filled with resources, technology and hidden secrets. But expeditions are timed, so you can't stay too long and you may not make it out alive, as I proved in my gameplay. You craft weapons, armor, tools, gliders, essential machinery while upgrading your train with new systems, production stations, storage and utilities to survive longer journeys. You have a glider exploration, which is like a drone that flies around and basically excavates the area so you can see what's ahead of you. And you take this to the skies with your glider to scout out the frozen landscape, discover points of interest and harvest rare isotopes. Use the scan to locate valuable resources before venturing deeper into the unknown. What I love about this game is it has a procedural world, so no journey is the same, and it's filled with ever-changing landscapes, abandoned facilities, deadly anomalies and survivors waiting to be rescued. Each world is procedurally generated, offering new routes, discoveries and dangers every time you play. Now, the story of EverRail is not just being created by the developers, it's also being created by an already existing community of players. The team and its early community are already gathering on official Aesir Interactive Discord and encourages those wanting to participate in the game's world building to join the conversation and to help shape the game's expanding sci-fi lore and history before the engine leaves the station. Some of the key features in the game are train-based survival. The train is your home, your workshop and your fortress, and you have to upgrade it to keep it moving, and if you don't keep it moving, the battery dies basically on the train. I feel like the movement in the train is what charges the battery, so you got to keep moving forward basically. You can't stand still. It's not one of those games where you can look in every nook and cranny. You have a timer every time you stop the train, and when that ticks down, the battery drains, and if it's depleted, you'll die. The glider scouting is another keen part I like of it because you can actually fly around the area and look ahead and see what's coming up, and basically it gives you the heads up of, okay, we should stop here and check this area out. It's also getting these resources that are floating about in the sky, and it uncovers secret hidden in the landscape. The on-foot expeditions now is one of the most advanced features I've seen in a kind of gameplay, because you can just stop the train, get off, and look about on foot. I feel this is great because it offers more exploration. You don't have to just sit on a train and go from point A to point B. You can actually stop the train and have a look about and see what you can find. The crafting and building upgrades are good because you gather items to create other items, which will help you create other items. So there's a good game loop there. The dynamic weather wasteland, you have to explore a vast, infinite, procedurally generated open world filled with abandoned settlements, frozen forests, ancient relics, unforgiving weather, enemies, and terrain constantly changing your survival. I feel that is great in open world survival games, because you don't want to run around the same map and know every location. Every time you go into or stop the train, it's something new. So that is great. It keeps you wanting to play more and, just explore. So that's what I like. The staying alive mechanics involves eating. It involves, obviously replenishing your health, upgrading your weapons, and things like that. And when you die, another passenger on the train, which is heavily massive, you can store a lot of souls there, but every time you die, you just come back as another one of them souls, and then you run around and do the same thing again. It's a good game loop. It's what I like to see in survival games, a never-ending, gameplay loop where you can just keep getting better and better and better. Sort of like a roguelike, if you will. So what other information can I give you? I can see here that the socials are Discord, Bluesky, X, Threads, Instagram, and TikTok. I will share that information below. You also have YouTube, Aesir newsletter, and the link tree. Now, about EverRail. EverRail is a survival adventure set in the frozen world of Inara, where your train is humanity's last refuge. Journey alone or in up to 4-player co-op as you explore a vast procedural world, scavenge abandoned locations, craft equipment, and expand your train into a massive moving fortress. That is the main premise of the game. It doesn't veer from that. And, who loves better than to just get better and better and better and better and better whilst exploring? I just think that's great. That offers a lot for an open world survival gamer like myself. So I'm going to show some gameplay now and let you guys take it in and sort of make up your own mind about the game. It is on Steam. There is a demo available. I should put the link down below so you can go and check that out too. I hope you enjoy the gameplay and it's something you wish to see more of, because I will be covering it a bit. So check it out.
We sent the machines before us to prepare the moon, to build everything we needed before we arrived. Rails, stations, a network connecting every corner of the surface. But something went wrong.